Okay, so this is just a quick introduction so you guys can start your classwork for today. So we are now moving on to Appendix B. We're working with section B.1.1, and we're actually only doing problems 1 and 2 today. So for problem 1, and you're going to be working with the equation y equals b to the power of x. So this function's kind of unique in that it doesn't have like a specific parent function. So with the parabola, y equals x squared is the parent function, but for this, you can change the b value. So for part 1, or question 1, you're going to be looking at a few different graphs on the right. And for the actual question, what they want you guys to do is try and come up with 3 different equations that match the ones that are given in the up above. So there's not technically an exact answer, but you're just trying to come up with the best 3 equations that match the equations or that match the graphs above. And then for part B, so this is where you definitely want to make sure you're watching this so you don't do extra work or too little work. So you are, again, going to be investigating y equals b to the power of x. And so it says with your team, try different values of b to try to find as many looking graphs as possible. So what I would like you to do is you're obviously not doing this with your team. On this sheet right here, you can see what I would like you to do, which is sketch a graph in each of the 5 categories. So you have y equals b to the x, and you're going to do 5 different graphs. And you can see that for the first graph, you're going to choose a value for b that's greater than 1. For the second one, you're choosing a value for b between 0 and 1. For the third, your b value is 0. For the fourth, your b value is 1. And for the fifth, your b value is less than 0. So when you complete it, you should have 5 graphs done. So you don't need to, obviously they need to look nice, but you do not need to do domain range or anything like that. You're just kind of investigating different values of b. And then when we meet again next week, we'll go over this in more detail and continue with this lesson.